I can do this. I can do this. I need to do this. Oh god. Oh, he's there. Oh god. Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm really, really sorry to bother you like this and selfishly take time out of your schedule. I'm sure you must have so many things to do and so many places to go, but, yes. It's me again. The stray Neko that you always give food to. And thanks again, by the way. I know I always thank you so much anytime you give me as so much as a chicken bone, but I really just cannot thank you enough. So, thanks again. That aside, there's something I wanted to ask you about. I know I don't really have a right to approach you like this. I mean, you always have done so much for me and I've never done anything for you, so it's really not my place to ask you for something. That being said, I was hoping you would consider adopting me. No, hear me out. This isn't just about me. I would never make this just about me. There's something in this for you too. You see, the other day you were on your normal morning routine. I was watching you. Well, I hope you don't think it's too weird or mind too much. There's not exactly a lot of things for a penniless stray like me to do, but, while I was watching, I overheard you say something that really struck a chord with me. You said something along the lines of, I wish I had someone to give me lots of love. Now, I hope it's not too presumptuous of me to say this, but I really love you. And I mean I really, really love you. So if I may be so arrogant, I'd say I'm just a Neko for you. I can give you lots and lots of love. I mean, it comes so naturally to me. So, would you consider adopting me? I mean, there is no way I couldn't love you. You're like catnip to me. You're the only warmth I even have in this world. All the others, they look at me like they just stepped in crap. I think maybe it's because one of my ears is bitten. I guess it does look rather ugly, and it might be infected. Even the other strays give me the same looks. I'd have thought at least they would give me sympathy. They're all in the same boat after all, but I guess something is wrong with me. Maybe it's not even my ear. But if there's even one thing right about me, it's how much I love you. I love you so much, I promise I'll move heaven and earth to express it. I give you all the love you could ever dream of, more even. Like, oh, I know, I'll tell you I love you 1,000 times a day. At least. I'll even count, or until my voice goes out. Don't believe me? Here, I can start right now. Look, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love... For my own good? Well, okay, if you insist, I'll stop. I hope you didn't want me to stop just because you found my voice annoying. But, if you did, that's okay. For instance, if you find me annoying, I can just stay silent forever. Or only speak when spoken to. So if you'll adopt me, I can just stay in the corner of your room and not make a peep. It'll be like I'm not even there. Until you want me to be there, of course. And even when I'm silent, there are still many ways I can offer you love. I can bow down to you. And not just on one knee or something like that. The whole deal, forehead to the floor. Every morning when you wake up, you see me bowing down to you. And when you want to go to sleep for the night, I wish you good night by bowing down to you as well. It's really not a big deal for me, because I love you so much. I know a wounded stray like me really shouldn't be so damn cocky, but I don't think there's another Neko out there that would go to such lengths for you. Because no one loves you as much as I do. It's obvious I would love you this much. You're the only one who has ever done anything for me. I mean, this is the only conversation I've had in forever. And I've been so starved for some chit-chat. You're the only one who ever even talks to me. Unless you count expressions of disgust as talk. In which case, yeah, lots of people talk to me. I don't have a family or friends to talk to. Even the other strays, the one group who should at least give me the time of day, don't want anything to do with me. What? Is it because I'm a different breed? I don't know. I just don't know, but that doesn't matter, because at least you acknowledge me. I know I've said this many times already, but I really do love you. But I don't just love you. I can be helpful too. I'm sure you don't want a burden to haul around after all, but I won't be a burden. I can keep you warm if you don't mind me in your bed. I know you always shiver on cold nights. I've seen from your window. You can hold me for warmth as tightly as you want. Even if you constrict me, I won't make a fuss. No matter what you do to me, I won't make a fuss. I'd do anything for you after all. I love you. And there's so many reasons to love you. For instance, the sweater you gave me, the one I'm wearing right now. It's my most prized possession. Well, my only possession really. Another stray tried to take it from me. I wouldn't have any of that. It's the only thing that I have of you after all. So I clawed her face until it was mauled beyond recognition. Oh, you don't mind if I have claws, do you? I mean, it's completely understandable if you don't want to keep a Neko that still has their claws. You can declaw me if you want. I know how very, very cruel declawing is, but it's not a problem for me if it's what you want. Like I said, I'd do anything for you, because I love you. I'm sure you could use me in some way. Let me think. I don't have any money, but I can still give you presents. Every day I can leave you the head of a mouse who dared to trespass on your precious property. Assuming there are any that have the audacity, anyway. I'd love to do that for you. I love you. You know that at most I'm just a footnote in your life, but my life revolves around you. All my dreams are about you, and when my stomach doesn't hurt too much, and it's not too cold, and I have the luxury of thinking about less painful things, my thoughts are always about you. My fantasies. Huh? What kind of fantasies did I have? Well, sometimes you will leave your windows unlocked, and I flirted with the idea that maybe you left it like that for me. That you were inviting me in. Then I would be able to walk just straight in and snuggle into your bed. Then with your body heat against me, I won't be so cold. Or sometimes I thought about what it would be like if I was human. Maybe you would like me more. Maybe it could be a more natural part of your home, Or even if I'm still a Neko oftentimes, when I went to sleep starving, I had fantasies where I'd wake up in your home, in your arms, to you, petting me. Your lap was always so warm and cozy, and then you'd have a nice meal laid out for us, for the both of us to enjoy. Sometimes I fantasized that I'd be the one feeding you, other times that you'd be the one feeding me. You'd always congratulate me for finishing all my food like such a good little Neko. Then you'd cuddle me as a reward. But I shouldn't be so entitled, it's just a fantasy. I would never ask so much from you. Like I said before, I'd never be a burden. I'll earn my keep. If you take me, I can cook and clean, like a maid. I can be your obedient little Neko maid. You can even make me wear the outfit, and I can do other simple tasks too, like cut your hair, and keep the leftover hair in my collection. And as for food, I can just subsist off any invasive mice, like I said before. You don't have to waste your money feeding me. So, you will take me, won't you, Master? Oh, I am so sorry, I just called you Master without thinking. Can I call you Master? As for me, you can call me whatever you want. You can even call me It, and I'll be just glad you even called me. I don't even have a name, like I said. No one even knows I exist until I unpleasantly remind them. So there's no one to call it. So you can give me whatever name you want. I won't refuse. I want to be your property, after all. I am your property. So you will take me, won't you? I promise, I swear on everything that is holy, that I will be a good little kitten. So can I be yours? Thank you so much. I kiss your feet, but I have no idea if you'd be disgusted. I promise you won't regret this. I'll always listen and I'll always obey and I'll always be yours. I won't let an hour pass without letting you know just how much I love you. And you really have no idea just how much I love you. You're finally giving me a home, a place where I belong. If only I could see the look on those faces of those stupid other strays. I'm finally getting my happy end while they're still stuck out in the freezing cold. But that doesn't matter anymore. No one else matters. You're the only one that matters because you're the only one that I will ever love, and I'll never let you forget it. Hey, it's me. Thank you guys so much for listening. I have to say, please be kind. This is like my first script and my first roleplay video I've ever did. So please, you can give me comments if you like. You know, maybe you have like some ideas what I can do better next time, because like I said, this is the first time I ever did something like this. So yeah. Have a nice day. Love you all. Bye.